Okay, so hello and welcome. It looks like the sound is good this time. Apologies for those of you who were on the previous transmission that the sound was not actually working for that. So I'm glad to be back here with you anyway. I don't quite know what the problem is, but I hope that you are able to find me and whether you are able to join live or you are listening later on replay. I do thank you for being here, for creating the time in our busy lives, our busy schedules to just be present with yourself and to be present with the guidance that the beings of absolute light want to bring through for us and the light codes that they want to bring through. They say to support us in our highest ascension path at this time. It's Julia Grief from Transmissions of Light. I'm really delighted and honored to be here to share these transmissions with you today, and look forward to hearing from you. If you want to put your name and a quick hello in the comments, do feel free to do so. Then I am going to go straight into the transmission. The beings of Absolute Light are very eager to share today the messages that they have today, they say. So thank you all so much. And let's begin by just going into a space of meditation. Just connecting through the breath to the spaciousness that we are within ourselves. Feeling that spaciousness beginning in our heart, for the heart is the space of all, or spaciousness, the part of us that is when we connect to the true depths of the heart, and then the portal to the higher self that the heart is, it's the part within us that has all love, all understanding, all acceptance, all compassion, all knowing. And as we connect to that part of ourselves, we can feel ourselves brought into the peace that exists there permanently. It's just a matter of tapping into it. And then letting this sense of spaciousness expand. So that we're able to just simply drop any fears or troubles or irritations, worries, things that have been niggling on us. Just letting them fall away completely. Now, now, now. And just breathing in the beauty, the stillness, the peace. Letting that fill us completely. And Yeshua and the two Marys now on our behalf connecting the heart to the brain, allowing that sense of spaciousness and greater freedom and greater joy, greater ability to be present in the moment and to find the peace that is there. Allowing that to also impregnate the brain. So that we find ourselves simply resting fully in this moment, aware of our breath, aware of our physical body, but also aware of this spaciousness inside that takes us beyond the physical body and connects us to the divine truth that we are. And allowing ourselves to draw nourishment from this connection, to feel it uplift our minds, our thoughts, our vibrations, to give us strength. Strength that we may face whatever it is we need to face, either about ourselves or that is appearing in our path at this time. And also the strength and the boldness and the courage to move forward on the guidance that we receive. And allowing ourselves to also feel ourselves to be whole. To know ourselves in the wholeness that we are, connected to the divine essence of self. Knowing ourselves as perfect, divine expressions. Each of us a facet of the Godhead, of that source energy, allowing it to be expressed through us when we act and speak and think in alignment with our soul. and the beings of absolute light for us bringing through some more release activations on our behalf. And first, supporting us in releasing the ties that we have to the third dimensional earth, the structures, the things that we have been given to believe are true that deny or prevent us from seeing the brilliant light and the astonishing beauty that we as expressions of divine source light are. And feeling ourselves being activated through the crown now. Now. As we are supported in reclaiming all the elements of ourselves that have been absent. Drawing them back to us from other lifetimes, other timelines, so that we maybe all of the strength, the steadfastness, the faith, the trust, the completeness of who we came here to be in this lifetime, and to know ourselves in the experience of that as we feel ourselves to be truly whole, truly complete, truly aligned with who we came here to be, knowing that we are embodying. Already, they say, for most of us listening on this channel, those aspects of higher self that we chose to activate as part of our sacred role here of bringing forth the energy of the higher dimensions and the new earth into these earth realms. And just allowing that knowing to be present. So we can stop the wondering if we are doing enough, if we're getting it right, if we're aligning with the right energy, the right teachers, if we're on our path, our right path. Even stop wondering what our purpose, our spiritual purpose, or a way that we can bring forth all that we are embodying as sacred work in the world. Just allowing all of those questions and sometimes even doubts to fall away. As we just rest in this moment and the knowingness of the completeness that we are, and knowing this as a main component of the sacred purpose that we came here to embody, this knowing of self in a higher truth, knowing that we are more than the human self. We are connected to something so much vaster, so much bigger, so much more magnificent, and we are that energy. And allowing this to fill us up and light us up. And asking from this place of knowing, this place of connection to this truth of the light, the magnificence that we are, what our next step on our path is. It could be something so simple, so small as simply opening your door to a friend tomorrow and allowing them to talk and being there to listen. Or it could involve a very bold step on your behalf, but asking from this knowingness of the connection that we are in our human self to the all that we are, and the divine perfection of self in this moment and where we are on our path at this moment. And feeling how the answer lands with us when we ask from this place, rather from a place of not knowing or of fear that we're getting it wrong, or doubt as to if we can hear the answers clearly. And just taking a few moments to be in silent, sacred communion with this greater all that we are. And as you continue to rest in this place of deep embodied connection to the truth that you are, the beings of absolute light supporting us, clearing through our cellular structure, aligning us with the highest frequency of light coming into the planet at this time and the highest ascension energies coming into the planet at this time. Upgrading our hearts and our consciousness to come into greater still alignment. We are already very highly aligned, this group of souls gathered here on this channel, they say, with the Christ consciousness, but bringing us into a still higher alignment with a still higher embodiment of that Christed energy. Supporting each of us in releasing that which is not aligned with this divine Christed consciousness. And filling our auras, our energy fields with divine light. Allowing this to enact on our behalf whatever healing is required for each individual to greater align with their own individual highest ascension timeline at this time, as well as the highest frequencies and energies available to the collective at this time. And allowing ourselves to be lifted into a higher dimensional space now. 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 And feeling this make its energetic imprint upon us, so that going forward we more easily, simply naturally align with this higher frequency aspect of our being. And Babaji here also to perform a sound healing on our behalf. And also to share a message with us today. Beautiful, light filled, light hearted, loving ones. I do urge you at this time to bring still more light heartedness in the more naturally understood expression of this word to your being, the light-heartedness of joy, of deep presence in the moment, of connection to the divine, beautiful miracle that is unfolding all around one in each moment of this sacred interconnection with the earth, with the other beings on earth that you call life, noticing the miracle, divine miracle that each precious moment is, allowing self to be amazed, astonished at the breathtaking beauty that unfolds in each moment as you surrender to the divine synchronicities that bring your life into the higher alignment with divine flow. Be in awe of yourselves, dear ones, as well as the beauty of the world around you, for you are the creators of that which you see, the creators of your relationship with it. Much honor heaped upon you for the great level, the great depth of the work that you have done upon self, that you may be at this place where you find yourself now. Much opening before you now. Expansions ahead on your highest aligned path as you simply rest in this beauty truth that you are, knowing that all that is required upon your sacred path is appearing in the divinely led right way, perfect timing. You have no need to go after, hurry to try to be somewhere else. You are perfectly, divinely, perfectly brought into greater alignment with your highest path each moment. As yourself, you simply be the presence of the light, love light that is who in essence and truth you are. It is I, Baba Ji. I am greatly pleased to speak with you this day. And gold energy coming in now. And the energy of the sacred pyramids of the earth to support us in maintaining that higher light frequency of being activated within us at this time now, here. And with that, the beings of absolute light say they are complete with what it is that they wish to share today. I do thank you, those of you who were able to refind the live stream. It's great to have you on the live. Thank you for being here Inoki and Dot, I know you're often here. Thank you so much. And for those of you listening later on replay, I'd love to hear how you experience the energy, or the guidance that came through for you when we were asked to just sit in that completeness and then feel into what we're being shown as being a step that we can take. And if that is something that is different, that a different experience to what you usually feel when you ask that question, or if you felt that you received the guidance more clearly as a result of just being very present in the knowing of the energy of that greater self that we are. I will be back next week to share a pre-channeled message, as I do the other weeks of the month. It's been wonderful to connect with you in this way today, and I truly hope that this transmission and that all the transmissions on this channel are of the highest service to you on your unique ascension path. They are brought forth from a heart of love and a pure desire to just be of service to the divine's highest timeline for us at this time. Thanking you all so much, and with much love from my heart to yours. I see you're here. You found us again, Omar. Good. Thank you. Yes, thank you. God bless you. God bless us all. God bless each of us in this time as we just really activate more of that potential that is within us to be that truly 5D and higher embodied self as we walk in the world, and as we do, spreading more light, allowing it to just radiate from us and transform those around us on a deep cellular level. I am so honored to be here present with such a beautiful group of souls. Thank you all so much for the love, the light, the truth, the divine truth that you and we embody. Thank you, and see you again soon.